Good morning, everybody. I'm joined this morning by Deborah Henry. Hello, Deborah. How are you?
Morning, Steve. Yeah, I'm absolutely great this morning. Sun shining, and actually today's quite a good day for a change.
You're becoming quite an old hand at this radio, like.
I know. Yeah.
You're one of our regular interviewees.
I know. It gives me something to get dressed for this morning, though, Steve.
Thankful for small mercies.
Yeah, well, you are.
Of course, the more of a serious subject. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week. The subject is kindness, but we seem to be promoting mental health as it being a national kind of a thing. But I think there's times when we need to be looking at ourselves for our own care.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're in very strange times, aren't we, at the moment? Normally this week, there'd be lots of activities going on, around town. There's so much sort of support for positive mental health. So, I mean, because so many people are in lockdown, as part of the work that we've been doing, it's about that positive self-care.
Yeah.
And so keeping your mental health good, as well as good as you can possibly do under the circumstances. And it's about being kind to yourself. That's my message, I think, at the moment, because we can't really do much for other people. But it's just about that be kind to yourself.
It's a wonderful thing. I mean, the Barrow Men's Group themselves are keeping in contact with all the members and quite a lot of other people as well. What can we actually do to help ourselves while we're in the home?
Well, a lot of people will be isolating or shielding on their own, and they just sort of meld into each other, don't they? So, I mean, one of the things that we kind of promoted is people to try and keep a bit of a routine.
Yeah.
So, because it's so easy, isn't it, to sort of slip into that lying in all day, missing the day, and being awake a lot at night. So, doing things like having a nice bath, which always makes you feel good. Getting dressed. Like I have today, I think I spent a few days in pajamas at the start of this lockdown, and it doesn't do you sort of your emotional well-being any good. So making yourself, even that, every now and again, just popping a bit of makeup on, or if you're a chap having a shave, and just make sure you give yourself that little bit more sort of feelings of emotional well-being.
It's absolutely wonderful. I mean, there is a lot of help out there, and we promote it very much on the radio station, as does yourself. What can we take away from this time of lockdown with regards to mental health?
I think people might find that they're a lot more resilient than they thought before all this. I mean, we draw on our own resiliences, don't we, in our own coping skills.
Yeah.
And I think what I've definitely seen is like how the communities have all come together, regardless of who you are or what your job is or where you live, whether you've got good mental health or poor mental health. Everybody's kind of come together to support each other. I guess that's why the Mental Health Foundation this year have gone with the kindness, because people are being kind to each other. And I just hope that when we come through this, that community spirit and that of helping and being kind to each other continues.
Yeah, that absolutely agree with you there, Deborah. Well, thank you very much for joining me this morning.
You're welcome. It's been lovely to see you.
Yeah, it's great. This Zoom thing works out quite well.
I know, I love it. Yeah.
For me personally, I think a lot of the stuff around mental health, people are going to get a greater understanding now, because they're almost being forced into a temporary state of mental health problems because of the lockdown.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hopefully the message is going to get out there. We're going to get a lot more help and support.
I mean, I've definitely seen people who have had really good mental health and just coping with life as we would see as normal, who've really, really struggled and understand that, how that actually does feel for people now. So, I mean, it is, isn't it? It's be kind to yourself, look after yourself. Everybody's in the same boat at the moment. We're all on the same journey, but experiencing it differently. So, it's like not putting all that pressure on yourself to always be well. It's okay to have a bad day and treat that. So look after yourself, eat chocolate, do what it is that you do, and pick yourself up the next day and just reach out and talk to people about it as well.
That's a brilliant message, that, Deborah. Thank you so much. Stay safe.
You're welcome, Steve.